Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to attempt this tag that Piper tagged me. Hi Piper from PippisPalace. Thank you so much for tagging me. Everybody check out her channel. She's amazingly amazing. So go check her out. If you feel like it. I don't like to give orders. Okay. So I'm looking at my iPad here because this is where the questions are. But let's give this a shot. Let's see. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Whatever state they're in that they were left in last. I'm not too picky about that stuff. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? No. I'm pretty picky about what I use on this mop right here, so I don't usually use those. Do you sleep with the sheets tucked in or out? Out. I don't like to have my feet restricted. Even sometimes the weight of the blankets and everything on my feet bothers me, so I need to, like, you know, make sure that the blanket is loose and everything. Let's see. I'm gonna lose my place here easily. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? Okay. This is going to require a little explanation, and please keep in mind I was younger. No, I have not stolen a street sign, but back in the 30-ish years, my sister and my husband and my brother-in-law and myself, I probably said that way out of order, but anyway, the four of us were hanging out. And I'm going to blame this all on my brother-in-law because he's the one who likes to cause problems for me here on my YouTube channel. So, yeah, Joe, if you're watching, that's you. Okay. Anyway, we were having a good time, and let's just say that there were some, you know, spirits involved, not the ghostly kind. And my sister went to bed early before the rest of us did. So let me just adjust this here. I think my phone is sliding. And so there was some construction going on in my neighborhood. And you know those construction horses with the blinking lights on top, those yellow lights? Well, we thought it would be funny to, and yes, we walked. Okay, so we walked over to where the construction horses were, and we borrowed a construction horse, and we took it home and we put it in the bedroom that she was sleeping at my house with a big yellow flashing light. And she was so tired and sleepy that she didn't even get up to yell at us or do anything, but she just ended up throwing whatever she could find within reach on it, so that by morning we saw that there was like a pile of coats, blankets, whatever she could grab, she threw on top of that, so that there was this big pile that was muffling the light because it was still going through the stuff that was being thrown on it. So anyway, don't worry guys, we returned it. We put the construction horse back on the construction site the very next day. So yeah, we did not steal anything, we just borrowed it. So that was kind of a funny memory. The things you do when you're younger. All right. Do you like to use Post-it notes? Yes, I use a lot of Post-it notes, particularly at work. I don't really have any at home. Well, maybe I do, but yeah, I do like to use Post-it notes. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? All the time. I have, in fact, it's handy. I keep this in my bag all the time, and what this has in it is coupons and things like that. And you know what, guys? I never use them. I have to clean this out every so often, and I end up throwing so much away, and I don't know why I carry that thing because it just adds weight to my bag. Yeah, so yeah, I'm very guilty of that. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Probably bees, because bears are big and they bite really hard. And bee stings will pass. And I'm not allergic to bees, so that's pretty safe. Do you have freckles? I do have freckles, not a lot on my face, but I have quite a few on my arms and shoulders and, you know, all over my body. Probably from too much sun exposure, I would say. Do you always smile for pictures? I try to, yes. The smile doesn't always look good because I'm a nervous picture taker. I'm better with selfies because I'm not nervous, you know. I'm always nervous when I'm in front of the camera. And yeah, it's true. The photographer is responsible a lot for how photogenic a person is. I believe, because I believe the photographer needs to make the subject feel comfortable in order for them to take a good picture. At least that's the case with me. What is your biggest pet peeve? Oh, I think I'm going to have to say maybe selfish people. I can't stand it when people are selfish. I don't know. That just bothers me. Or if I'm driving, yeah, off on another tangent. If I'm driving and you know when the lane kind of has to cut over and you're just minding your own business and you're in line here and then people are flying up in front to get in front of you, I don't like that. Get your place in line and be behind. You know what? Why are you going to be in front of me? I was there first. Okay, I'm done. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No, I have a Fitbit for that. Have you ever peed in the woods? You know, I'm gonna say maybe. I don't remember, but I'm not good at that squatting down thing, and I try to avoid that at all costs because, you know, there's usually just an accident involved. Let's see. What about pooped in the woods? I'm gonna have to say definitely no. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? I don't know. Usually I need music to get me in the mood to you know, move me, and not saying it's always good when it happens, but yeah, I think I usually have to have music. Do you chew your pens and pencils? No. How many people have you slept with this week? Probably, I'm gonna say none because I think that's personal. What size is your bed? King size. What is your song of the week? You know, I don't think I have a song of the week, but I've really been liking what is her name? American Idol, blonde, country artist. CRS syndrome, my friends. That's what this is called. It's right on the tip of my tongue. There's two songs that I really love that are out by her right now. Oh my gosh. If I remember, I'm going to throw that back in here, guys. I think you all know who I'm talking about. She was on American Idol. She's a huge country star, blonde hair. She's married to the hockey player. She's beautiful. Why can't I think of her name? Okay. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yes, of course. My son, he loves to wear pink all the time, and he looks great in it. My husband, not so much. He doesn't like wearing pink, but my son, he definitely is not afraid to wear whatever he wants. Do you still watch cartoons? No. I don't really think I watched many cartoons when I was a kid. I don't know. I just was maybe more of a serious person. I just preferred real people. As our kids called it when they were little, real people movies or real people cartoons. Or, I mean, real people shows. Excuse me. Gosh, I gotta hurry up. What's your least favorite movie? The Godfather. In contrast, it's my husband's favorite. Oh, I might get a lot of backlash for that, guys. I'm sorry, but it's just too dark for me. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever have any, so I think that's really a moot point. What do you drink with dinner? Usually I don't drink a lot of liquids, and I should drink more water, but probably water or I don't know, maybe a glass of wine or something, but usually I don't drink that with dinner. Probably just water. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? I like barbecue sauce. And I like honey. So either one of those two, I guess. What is your favorite food? Oh, that's very hard. I think I'm going to have to say my mom's goulash. Yeah, she makes the best goulash, and I miss it. I really do. What movies would you watch over and over and still love? Oh, I don't even know. There's a lot. If I had that cricket sound right now, I would play it. Dirty Dancing, Grease, you know, those oldie but goodies from my age group from when I was young. I just watched a good one on Friday, The Heartbreak Kid with Ben Stiller. I love Ben Stiller. Yeah, so probably those kinds, terms of endearment, you know, kind of romantic comedy type movies. All right, last person you kissed you, my husband. Were you ever a boy or Girl Scout? For about 2 days I was a Girl Scout. I joined just to go on a camping trip with my friend. The camping trip was miserable. It was cold. We were in these tent structures that just had this canvas over wood that didn't even have doors. The ends were flapping open. It was cold and windy. And then there was this story about, okay, I was in 4th grade. There was a story about this killer cow that would come up the hill, you know, behind the cabin, and you know, killer cows and nothing can come, you know, good can come from that. So needless to say, that was my last camping trip and my last Girl Scout activity. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Absolutely not. No, I'm way too modest for that. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Probably the last time I sent a YouTuber a card, which was maybe a few months ago. Yeah, I think that was the last time. Can you change the oil on a car? No. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Yes. Ever ran out of gas? No. Favorite kind of sandwich? Probably tuna. Best thing to eat for breakfast? Eggs, bacon. What is your usual bedtime? Probably between 11 and 12, which is way too late, but I just can't seem to get in there, you know. Are you lazy? Probably, I wouldn't say I'm lazy, but in my older age, I've kind of gotten more lax, and that is to just leave things that I know I should be doing, like cleaning the house, and, you know, for instance, go and watch YouTube, because that's way more fun. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? Well, I can remember one costume when I think I was in junior high. And you guys, this is where, you know, back in the day, back in the 70s, you know, this political correct stuff was, was not around. I dressed up as, and it was a homemade costume, I dressed up as a package of cigarettes. And I made it out of a box. I cut a hole in the top of the box, and then I, you know, decorated like a pack of cigarettes. My dad smoked, so I knew what they looked like. So I put the box over my head, and then my mask was a cigarette sticking up from the box, and I had little eye holes, and so yeah, that was the mask, and that was my costume. So that's really the only one I can remember. Yeah, that's definitely a memorable one. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I think if that's the thing where you say I was born in the year of, then I think I was born in the year of the goat. Yeah, I think. I'm not quite sure about that. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English, I think pretty well. And I can speak a little bit of Czech. I can understand Czech fluently because I grew up hearing my parents speak it. But I stopped speaking it when I started learning English after I came to America, which was when I was almost 2. So and my parents didn't force me to continue, so I just kind of lost my ability to speak and, you know, form a sentence that's grammatically correct. But when I hear it, I know it. It's a weird thing, but it's a real thing. It's stored somewhere in a part of my brain that I can't seem to pull out, but when I hear it, I recognize it. So that's that. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No. My husband, I guess he doesn't count. It's about me, right? It's about me this time. No, I don't have any. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I think I like Lincoln Logs because I love the whole log cabin thing. I wish I had one. Yeah. Are you stubborn? No, not at all. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? Letterman, ever watch, excuse me, got tickle. Ever watch soap operas? Yes. Pardon me. I used to be, sorry, I had to take a cough break. I used to be addicted to All My Children, and earlier in my life I watched General Hospital and All My Children, but All My Children was really my soap. Are you afraid of heights? A little bit, but I can stand it. Do you sing in the car? Yes, only when I'm by myself. Do you sing in the shower? Not usually in the shower. Do you dance in the car? Yeah, sometimes. Ever use a gun? Yes. What kind? I don't know. It was a pistol, and we were shooting at an outdoor range in South Carolina with my cousins, and it was one of their guns. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? Probably my senior picture in high school. Do you think musicals are cheesy? No, I love musicals. Is Christmas stressful? Yes, I don't like Christmas. Ever eat pierogies? Yes. Favorite type of fruit pie? I love probably blueberry, any kind of berry, like raspberry, blueberry. I'm not a big apple pie person, but I don't like it plain. I like it heated up with vanilla ice cream on top. That is heaven. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid, a singer or an actor. And I can't do either. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, absolutely. Ever have a deja vu feeling? Yes, several times. Take a vitamin daily? Yes, I take lots of vitamins daily. Wear slippers? Yes, all the time. Wear a bathrobe? No, I don't own a bathrobe. What do you wear to bed? T-shirt and tank top, t-shirt or tank top and underwear. First concert, Sean Cassidy in the 5th grade. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Definitely Target because it's the closest. And I like it. Nike or Adidas? Neither. I'm not a gym shoe person, really. Believe it or not, they hurt my feet. I can never find a comfortable pair of gym shoes. Cheetos or Fritos? Cheetos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Sunflower seeds. Ever hear of the group Très Bien? No. I know that word because I took French in junior high and high school. Ever take dance lessons? Yes. Tap dancing lessons in 5th grade. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? I don't think I have a future spouse because my future spouse is my spouse now. But if I were to picture him doing any profession, he would be a radio DJ or a comedian. He's very funny. He missed his calling, definitely. Can you curl your tongue? Yep. Ever won a spelling bee? No. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes. Own any record albums? I don't think I have them in my possession anymore. If my mom has them, then I still do, but I don't know if she has them anymore. Own a record player? No. Regularly burn incense? Not regularly, but I do have some, and in fact, my husband and I burned some a couple weeks ago. For the heck of it, I don't know why. Oh, because we were talking about the chakra stones that I bought, so I thought, let's try to meditate. I like the smell of it. Ever been in love? Yes. Who would you like to see in concert? I love to see Shinedown in concert. I would go to see Shinedown anytime they are in the area, or even within driving distance, even if I had to drive a few hours. Who would you like to see? Because I've seen Shinedown. I don't know who I would like to see. I don't know. Huh. I want to see everybody in concert. I love concerts. It's probably my favorite thing to do. What was the last concert you saw? Shinedown. Hot tea or cold tea? Both. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Sugar. Can you swim well? Yes, I can swim pretty well. Been swimming since I was a little kid. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? No. Not this nose. There's a lot of room for water to get up there. Are you patient? Yes. DJ or band at a wedding? DJ. Ever won a contest? To think about this one. I probably have, but I can't remember right now. Ever have plastic surgery? No, but I wouldn't mind. Which are better, black or green olives? I like them both, but yeah, I like them both equally, I think. Can you knit or crochet? I tried knitting. I learned a little bit. I'm not good at it. I gave up. Best room for a fireplace? Probably the living room or family room. Do you want to get married? I am married. Yeah, so I covered that base. If married, how long have you been married? Since 2001, so what would that make it? 15 years. Who was your high school crush? Let's see. I had a boyfriend all through high school. The same one, yes. The same one. And so I guess I would have to say if it was a celebrity of some kind, then probably some musical artist, because I loved music and rock and roll and everything that had to go with that. So yeah. I can't remember really high school. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? Absolutely not. Definitely not. Do you have kids? Yes. I have 2 sons and 1 stepdaughter. And they're pretty much almost grown. Do you want kids? Well, I have them, so I wanted them. What's your favorite color? Green, pink, blue, beige. I don't know. I don't have a favorite color. Do you miss anyone right now? I miss my dad. Yeah, I miss my dad. Okay, bonus Jonas. Something that happened in the middle school. Something that happened in the middle school. Man, that was a long time ago. I don't know. I guess nothing happened in middle school. That was way too long ago. I don't know. I graduated. I don't know. I guess that's good enough, right? I don't know. I guess I'm pretty boring. Yeah, I'm sure I'll think of it as soon as I click this video off. But that is the tag, guys. That was kind of fun. I hope it was fun for you guys. I would like to tag anyone and everyone who would like to do this tag. So come on, guys. It's fun. And thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. And I hope you guys all have a great week. Thanks. Bye-bye, guys.